Hey guys, I'm just making this video right now. It's been a very very long day. It's 3:50 a.m. in the morning. And I'll be honest with you guys, okay? Redbubble has changed. Literally 3 hours 50 minutes ago. It has changed. Some of you are going to know what I'm talking about with this video, and some of you aren't. But for some people, it's changed for the positive, and some people it's changed for the negative. Like I said, exactly 3 hours and 50 minutes ago. We've said this since the beginning of this whole entire Redbubble series, and we've said this, in other videos. But at the end of the day, there's one thing that you can never get back, and that's when time passes by. Nobody here can ever get that back. And we're in 2022. The first month of 2022 is over. We only get this opportunity 12 times a year. Only 12. And the first opportunity is gone. It's over. It will never come back. It will never come back, and you will never have an opportunity to go back to in time. We have 11 more opportunities here in front of us to make a change. To create an account on Redbubble, not even just Redbubble, in life, in business, in just in general, to do something, to leave it as if you are a completely different person. Meaning you start on day 1, 30 days later, you are a completely different person. How many times in our lives can we truly say that we have achieved in that aspect, in that area of life? This is really serious, guys. There's a reason why I'm not having any music in the background. I'm not making any crazy videos right now. I'm speaking from the heart right now, okay? We get a very, very limited opportunity in life to really know what it means to be successful and to gain happiness. And that's the truth, is a lot of people are complaining in the world today about depression, about sadness. And they think that you're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to feel some sort of happiness before starting your entrepreneurial journey, your success journey. I'm here to tell you that you're not supposed to be happy. You're not supposed to be, waking up with a smile on your face. You're not supposed to be all preppy and happy and all that. No, you're not supposed to do that. You're actually supposed to thrive in the sadness, in the depression, in the failed opportunities, because that's where happiness comes. You're climbing up a mountain right now. You're struggling. You're breathing. Your muscles hurt. Your legs are aching. Your arms are aching. Everything's hurting. You reek of body odor. Everything is going wrong, but you keep pushing forward. You keep pushing forward. You keep pushing forward until you reach the very top. And what do? You release. You take that deep breath and you smile, because now you see the fruits of your labor. That beautiful view. You're at the top of the mountain. You're at the peak. And guys, every single month, we have a new opportunity to get back to that peak, to get back to that top, to create a new chance, not only for ourselves, but our families, our friends, and leave essentially lives of inspiration for other people to see how successful we can become. So I'm here to ask you, in the past month, what have you done that made an altering difference in your life? What have you done that completely changed the outcome of your life? How drastic was these changes? And be honest with yourself. Were these changes truly drastic, or were they mediocre, just like the rest of the world? Guys, if this video rubs you the wrong way, it just means one of two things. Either this channel is not for you, you're not success-minded, you're not you're not motivated by success, or, and that's fine, if that's not you, that's perfectly fine. There's other channels for things like that. Or, you know that you fell back this month. You didn't push as hard as you can. You didn't go as hard as you can. You left so much more on the table. You didn't take it all. You didn't climb the top of the mountain. You just didn't do it. Now, whether you chose to not do it, whether there were experiences that held you back, whatever the case may be, it is irrelevant. But you didn't do it. We have 11 more months. Is this new month going to be another chance where it all passes by again? Remember, Redbubble is changing on a month-by-month basis. There's going to be winners and there's going to be losers every single time. You're a loser in Redbubble if you haven't changed your account, if you haven't changed the outcome of your future, of your success. Now, is it okay to be a loser? Yeah, it's fine to be a loser. People think that the word loser has a negative connotation. It does not. It does not. I want you guys to be aware of this. When I say loser, I'm not pointing a finger. I'm making fun of everybody because I was a loser. I was somebody who simply did not succeed. What is the definition of loss? It is simply not to win. And in life, you have to realize that you have simply the chance to win. You have the choice. You have the choice to win or to lose. And the behavior of somebody who consistently wins is what? A winner. And somebody who consistently loses is a loser. And at the end of the day, winning and losing is a behavior. It's not a characteristic, it is a behavior. You choose that. You choose to win or you choose to lose. And at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with either one. There's nothing good about either one. They're both neutral. They're both indifferent. They both have no emotion attached to it. Our society likes to attach emotions to it, but the reality is it doesn't help anybody. Because some people say, you're going to be happy once you get all this money. Guys, happiness is not created by money. And the reason why I'm speaking so passionately about this, guys, is because I was on that losing side. There's a lot of people, not just on YouTube, but in the world, who always give advice, who always say, do this and do that. But they come from a place where they haven't experienced both sides of the spectrum. They haven't experienced the loss and the win. They haven't experienced the failure and the success. They haven't done it. But guess what? There's a yin and yang to everything. There's an opposite to everything. Where there is light, there is dark. Where there is fire, there is water. Where there is earth, there is sky. There are opposites to everything. And at the end of the day, you have to look at your own behavior and say, what am I choosing based on my behavior? Am I choosing win or am I choosing lose? And there's a real easy way to see that. Check on your output. Don't look at the results. That's what that's where people are going wrong. I'm just going to keep it real. Everybody who's not succeeding, they're too busy looking at the results. They're too busy looking at the income statement, the numbers on the income. That's the wrong place to look, guys. If you want to be successful and you want to push forward, you can't look at your sales right now. You got to look at your output. And like I said, the reason why I'm speaking so intently about this, so emotional about this, is because I've experienced it. I know what it feels like to lose. I know what it feels like to not give it my all, because that's what losing is, when you don't give it your all. Guys, it's 3:58 a.m. right now. I'm pushing hard every single day, and I'm not just speaking about myself. There's so many other people pushing hard every day. But for some reason, there's a group of people who say they want it, but they just don't do it. And they're not commanding more of themselves. They think that doing, one design a day, 2 designs a day is good enough. Or doing a design a week is good enough. Or 5 designs a day even, or 10 designs a day. Listen, you can do more. I don't care what you're doing now. I don't care if you're doing 30 designs a day. You could do more. If you're doing 50, you could do more. If you're doing 60, you could do more. You could be researching more. You could be learning more. You could be getting more talent, getting whatever it is. Remember, and a lot of people try to change their world overnight. They try to become different people overnight. That's not going to happen. Remember, the rules to success. I've made a video on this. One of the iron rules is what? Get 1% better every single day. These are basic things that people overlook, guys, because they're caught up in what? The results. You cannot get caught up in the numbers. You cannot get caught up in the results. I've spoken about this before. Guys, if it's 3:59 a.m. right now, I wouldn't be sitting here making this video if I was caught up in the results. Because what somebody who's get caught up in the results looks like is somebody who's so concerned with winning that they end up losing. Does that make sense? If you want to be a winner, guys, at the end of the day, if you're watching this video right here, right now, you want to win. You want to win on Redbubble. There's just one thing you have to do. It's you have to flip a switch inside of you where you only focus on work. There's nothing else you have to focus on. Nothing. You don't have to worry about the money you make. You don't have to worry about what's going on. You don't have to worry about policies. You don't have to worry about rules. You just have to work. You have to work as hard as you can. Everything else will fall into place. A lot of people say, well, I have to figure out my quality. I have to figure out my tagging, my titling. All that's going to fall into place. You don't think when you create thousands and thousands of designs that you're not going to figure that out? Of course you will. But it takes time. And that's the thing that nobody wants to hear, is that there are no secrets to success. And this is something that, like, when I say this, people are sometimes gobsmacked. They're quiet. They're in awe. They don't know what to say. Almost as if I'm just, speaking myth. There are no secrets to success. I'll repeat that. There are no secrets to success. If you want success, there's only one thing you have to do, is put in more work. Point blank, period. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. It doesn't matter what business you're on. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you want to become better at basketball, you got to play more basketball. In our case, in terms of print on demand, you want to get better at print on demand. You want to make more money on print on demand. You have to do more print on demand. Point blank, period. Right? Everybody's looking for a secret hack, a secret trick, a secret tool, a secret whatever. There are no secrets. Everything is exposed. Within 5 hours of research, you can learn everything there is to know about print on demand. You could buy courses, you could buy softwares. You have all the tools in your hands at the price of under $100. Everything you ever needed access to is in front of you. But ask yourself this: are you putting as much effort as you possibly humanly can into what you're doing? And if not, understand that that's fine, but we have to course correct. We have to move forward into an action plan of winning. And the first way to move into an action plan of winning is to be not concerned by the score. Don't be concerned about the score. Be concerned about the effort. If you're too busy looking at the scoreboard, you can't score. You got to focus on the effort. All right? This video went on long enough. I don't know how long it went. But, the reason, when I make these videos at 4 in the morning so profoundly is, guys, I've been awake for over a day and a half now. I haven't slept. I've been busy grinding every single day on my own businesses, not even on YouTube. YouTube for me is a hobby. It's a talent, but it's something that I keep myself accountable with. I keep myself reminding myself every single day, hey, I'm on track here. I got to do something here. But the things behind the scenes that I'm working on is some difficult stuff for me. I'm challenging myself. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, guys. I'm not just talking. I'm out here grinding every single day, working every single day. I'm not you know what it is, honestly, guys, is this is the reason why I'm not for therapists and therapy. And I come from a psychology background. I have a degree in psychology. You know why I'm not for that? Because I think the one thing that so many people are trying to escape is pain. But they don't realize that if you go through the pain, that will take you to your blissful happiness. But you have to go through it. You have to experience it. And the one thing people aren't willing to experience is the pain. But you don't realize that pain is going to get you to that mountaintop. The more pain you experience, that means the closer you are getting. The closer you're getting. And you got to think about it from a mathematical standpoint. Last year, Redbubble made a total of $550 million. Even more than that, honestly. I think it was $559 million. Can't you make 100,000? Can't you make 10,000, 50,000? Isn't that practical? Isn't that normal? Isn't that realistic? I think we also have to start thinking bigger. We have to start looking to things as a bigger outcome. The reason why some of us are producing 5 designs a day, 10 designs a day, 2 designs per day even, is because we don't expect huge amounts of success from ourselves. We don't expect it. We think that it's okay to get away with 10 designs a day or 5 designs a day. But look at it this way, guys. If you're doing 1 design a day, I want you to 10x that. Go to 10. If you're creating 10, I want you to 5x that. Go to 50. If you're doing 50 designs a day, I want you to do 60. And then ask yourself, where else can I improve? Can I get better at my art? Should I take a course? Should I learn things? Should I start reading books? Should I sign up for a graphic design course? Whatever I need to do to get better is what I need to do. And guys, this is not just about print on demand, but it's a metaphor for life. You want to get better in one aspect of your life, you're not going to get there by just hoping that it shows up to you. You got to move forward in that direction and it's going to hurt. You're going to fail. You're going to lose. You're going to be a loser for a little while. That's fine. But you're not going to be a loser forever if you keep moving forward. But the loser is not the person who fails, but it's the person who fails and then stops. That's the loser. Because they never completed the mission. A lot of people here are starting the mission and failing. They're losing. They're giving up. They're not expecting the most out of themselves. That by itself is losing behavior. So ask yourself this. It's 2022. It's 2022. How many more years of losing do you want from yourself? How many more years? Let's just be honest. Let's put it on the table right now. How many more years do you expect yourself to lose? Another 2, 3, 4, 5 years? And then every year say, okay, it's going to be different? Or do you want to come with a different approach this year? And I'm sorry, guys, if this is rubbing people the wrong way, but the reality is we have to expect more of ourselves. We live in a society in 2022 where people expect the very least of themselves, the absolute least, and they expect the most in return. We can't be part of that group, guys. I'm just going to keep it real. This YouTube channel, we can't be part of that group. We got to be the top earners, the 1%. The cream of the crop, the tip of the top. And the only way we're going to do that is we expect more from ourselves. We don't look at the scoreboard, but we focus on the effort. We go hard. And once again, I hope this video, I was going to say inspires people, but it's not about inspiration. It's about planting the seed of discipline. Inspiration, motivation can only get you so far. How many people started on January 1st and said, that's it, this is my year, and already have stopped halfway through? By January 15th, by January 17th, they were done. They were out. How many people? But yet you're still here today. You're still here pushing forward. You're listening to this message right now. Maybe you're about to give up, but don't give up. I'm telling you, don't give up. We're all here. We're all pushing forward. Listen, it's 4:07 a.m. I've been awake for so long, pushing so hard, man. I need to get some sleep. I wish you guys the best. This video is going to go up probably in a few hours. But I'll talk to you guys later. I just wish you all the best. And at the end of the day, we all need some tough love. And this is my way of giving you guys that tough love and just trying to inspire my people. You guys are my people. And at the end of the day, the reason why I'm giving you guys this tough love is because I didn't have it. And I had to be tough on myself when nobody was there to be tough on me. I didn't have any support members. I didn't have anybody who was in the business world who could come and teach me. I didn't have an older brother or older sister that could teach me these kind of things. I had an older sister, but, she wasn't in this world. I didn't have a parent. I didn't have a friend that could talk to me about this stuff. Everybody who heard about this stuff, this online stuff, they would label it scams, fake. It's not real. It's impossible. But we all know that's not true. And so, since I've been through the trenches of extreme amounts of pain in this kind of world, and it's not even about Redbubble, I'm just talking about business in general, I'll be here for you guys to motivate you and give you that tough love that you need. And like I said, this channel is not for everybody. If you're not ready for some tough love, if you're not ready to move forward and move through the pain, I'm telling you, this channel is not for you. And I don't expect it to be for everybody. Success is supposed to be hard. I don't care who you ask. I don't care who tells you any different. Success is extremely hard. It's crucially hard, painfully hard. So hard that, man, you don't want to relive those times again. But that's what it should be. And we have to revel in that. Man or woman, I don't care who it is. Sometimes these messages can sound all great for the men, but women too, man. Women are just alike in this game. The world's not like it was back in 1805 where women stay home and cook and clean. It's different now. We're all out here, soldiers, army people, pushing it forward, moving forward. You're a soldier if you're doing something like this. If you're trying to create income online. I just saw a comment the other day. A single mom of 2 creating income for her 2 sons on Redbubble, making I think something like $2,000 a month. She's a soldier. I don't care who you ask. She's a soldier. So many people out here are grinding and pushing hard. We got to stay firm in our mindsets. And at the end of the day, we need to become callous to the pain. When pain comes our way, we don't feel pain. We keep moving forward because we have a goal that we have to achieve. And no matter what, we're going to achieve it. And that goal is going to be different for everybody. Some people, they're climbing after their first sale. Other people, they're climbing that mountain trying to get their first $100. Other people, they're trying to make their first 100 grand. It's different for everybody. But at the end of the day, my message is, let's go hard and let's not look back. All right? I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Bye. All right? See ya.